Hello students, how are you? Hope you are fine. So today we will complete our lesson. Okay, we are on page 87, your class book page 87. We reached exercise 5 at the vocabulary section. We have adjectives ending in ing and adjectives ending in ed. So you notice that these adjectives, some of them ending with ing and some of them ending in ed. We are going to talk about the differences between the two uses of these adjectives. So we have these adjectives are also called participle adjectives in English because they have the form of either the present or past participle of the verbs. As you can see here, Sabe, we have a table with some adjectives ending in ing, and the other column of the table we have the adjectives ending in ed. So when I use adjectives ending in ing, Sabe, I'm talking here about describing an action or an event. Okay, pay attention here. I say it was boring, it was tiring, it was fascinating, it was frightening, it was interesting, it was exciting, it was relaxing. While when I want to describe feelings or I want to describe my feeling, I use adjectives ending in ed. I was bored, I was tired, I was fascinated, I was frightened, I was interested, I was excited, and I was relaxed. So here, Sabe, in this column, I use the adjectives ending in ing to talk or to describe an event or an action. While when I use the adjectives ending in ed, I'm talking here about my feelings or I describe my feelings, and I use the adjectives ending in ed. Okay, let me make a sentence for you or form a sentence using both of these adjectives. boring and bored. boring ممل. bored أنا أشعر بالملل. Okay. The film is boring. The film is boring. I am bored. The film is boring. I am bored. Number 2, tiring. Cycling is tiring. Cycling is tiring. I am tired. I am tired. So here, Sabe, I'm using both adjectives ending in ing and adjectives ending in ed to talk about my feelings or to describe my feelings toward a thing or an action. I use the adjectives ending in ed, while in describing an action or an event, I use the adjectives ending in ing. Okay, now hold your pencil or your pen and please write down the missing adjectives. Boring, bored, tiring, tired, fascinating, fascinated, frightening, frightened, interesting, interested, exciting, excited, relaxing, relaxed. And let me remind you once again of using these adjectives. We also call them participle adjectives because they have the form of either the present or the past participle of the verbs. Okay, so I can use them as a noun, as a verb, in the present or in the past participle. Okay, let's look at exercise number 6. Write 2 captions for each picture. Use adjectives ending in ed and in ing. Okay, the first one is done for us. We are going to look at the pictures and we will write sentences about them. We are going to use adjectives ending in ed and adjectives ending in ing. She is relaxed. Look at her. She is relaxed. The holiday is relaxing. So she is describing here the holiday. The holiday is relaxing, and here she talks about her feelings. She is relaxed. She is describing herself, so they used the adjective ending in ed, but she is describing here the holiday, which is an action or an event. So she used an adjective ending with ing. Let's look at picture number 2. Look at them. They look terrified, scared, or frightened. They are watching a film on the TV. So we are going to write a sentence. They are frightened. They are frightened. So I used the adjective frightened because I'm describing them. So I used an adjective ending with ed. The film is frightening. The film is frightening. So here I'm describing the film, which an action or an event. So I use the adjective ending in ing. Okay, let's look at this boy here. Look at him. It seems that he is tired. He is tired. Look at him. He is tired. Why? Because cycling is tiring. Because cycling is tiring. So here I'm describing an action. He is riding his bike, but he is tired. So cycling or riding a bike is tiring. Number 4, look at the boy. It doesn't seem that he is happy or relaxed. It seems that both of the boys are bored. They are bored. يشعرون بالملل. The lecture is boring. The lecture is boring, or the lesson is boring. You are free to write the noun that you want. They are bored. The lecture is boring. Okay, let's look at say it. We can't do it because we are not together, but I will give you some example in the first prompt or the first part. Okay, I will use simple past tense. Okay. I watch TV. I watch TV. What about you? I watched a DVD. It was interesting. Okay, so here in part number 1 or the first part of the prompt, I will use the simple past tense. In the second part, the other one will answer. He will use an adjective ending with ing or with an ed. Okay, I will do number 2 for you. I played football. What about you? I watched a football match. This was boring. This was boring. So here I am adding an adjective سابع in the first prompt. I'm using the simple past tense. Okay, then I ask the other one, what about you? Okay, he will answer me or she will answer me using an adjective ending with ing or ed. Okay, number 3. I played computer games. What about you? I cleaned the house. It was boring. I cleaned the house. It was boring. We all know that cleaning the house isn't an easy task, for real. Number 4, chat to friends. Surf the internet. Okay, I chatted to friends. What about you? I surfed the internet. That was amazing. Number 5, I visited an art gallery. What about you? I went to the dentist. It was frightening. It was frightening. Number 6, play the guitar, work all day. I played the guitar. What about you? I worked all day. This was tiring. Or, I worked all day. That was tiring. Okay, so here we answered question number 7 orally. تمام سابع. Please practice question number 7 once again with you and anyone in your house who would like to help you. Please do it orally with one of your sisters, brothers, your mom or your dad, and then we will complete explaining the lessons on page 88. See you then. Goodbye for now.